Yo, what it do, crew? Welcome back to 03 FM, the number one talk show on the planet. I'm joined with my co-host, Jake Gorey. It is 9:40 on a Tuesday morning, so this could be a little rough. I don't know how this is going to play out.
Yo, I feel like we started to say 03 FM for our Manscaped code because it just makes more sense instead of saying O because people might get confused. So we say 0, and now I feel like it's turning into 03 FM,
Which is so bad because it sounds so much worse.
Yeah, 03 FM just like
When you say a
much
phone
cleaner.
number, do you say 0 or O? I
Oh.
always say my phone number with,
yeah.
because my phone number has, well, the area code, there's another 0.
Dude, imagine I said my phone number.
I was actually about to, then I was like, maybe I should have.
I was thinking about it. That's funny.
So yeah, I always say O. I'm like, oh,
I always
hopefully
say
they
O.
figured it out.
Yeah, so 03 FM, but it's 03 FM. Actually, on this topic, well, really quick, I just wanted to say, shout out our Spotify listeners, man.
Oh,
Huge
yeah.
shout out. So we can like check analytics and stuff, and although we don't have like a huge viewership and fan base on Spotify, we do appreciate everyone who listens on there because the retention rate on there is like amazing. Like people on Spotify are watching our full episodes, and that's like so awesome to us.
I feel like if you go on Spotify to listen to a podcast, though, you're going to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or listen to the whole thing.
Dude, people, I feel like our generation especially, people got to start listening to podcasts more because not only like our podcasts are just good in general, but like if I'm on my way to class or I have like a long drive or something, I'm listening to a podcast. It's
I don't
just,
think I've ever listened to a podcast on Spotify.
dude, it's so nice. Unless it's like, because I feel like what we're filming is we're still doing a podcast, yeah, but it's also partially like an entertainment show.
Yeah.
So I guess the visual element is important, but I think listening to podcasts is like nice. It's very nice. More people got to do it.
Like, I don't know. I struggle with listening to it. Like, I have to see what I'm watching. Like,
Yeah.
I can sit for 2 hours and watch an impulsive podcast, and nothing's fucking happening except the cameras are cutting.
Yeah.
But if I have to, like, minimize the tab to do something else, I cannot. I have to pause it.
Really?
Yeah. I cannot listen to it.
Interesting. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. That's interesting to me. I feel like I guess it just varies. Damn. Getting cozy. I feel like it just varies on wow, this feels very like
Hey, Drake.
weird. But I feel like it varies on the person. Like
Mhm.
maybe some people like to listen, sometimes not. But although sometimes I get annoyed because the podcast that I'm listening to has they're like speaking about a visual element that they're showing,
And you're
and
missing
it's like,
out.
wait, I just can't see it.
That's like when we filmed, when we set up the set for Christmas. I didn't know if I should keep because we put a vlog in the beginning of the episode, and then I uploaded the vlog audio into the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
But
yeah.
I was like, they're gonna, who cares? Like, because you can't, like, it'd be kind of weird listening to it, but
Yeah, I know
so
what you mean.
you miss out.
But the one thing I really like about listening to podcasts is you could be functional while doing it. Like
Yeah.
I've listened to podcasts, like I said, on my way to class, going for walks, in the gym even, in the gym even. I don't know. I just like it in the fact that you don't have to sit down and devote however much time to watching this podcast versus like doing something else functional and productive while listening. Oh my God. Excuse me. But yeah, shout out our Spotify listeners. And if you haven't already, just pop it on when you're in the car one time driving or whatever, if you're on a walk.
Stand on my money, don't kill my.
So yeah. And then let us know what you think of the listening podcast.
I actually, like, every now and then I'll listen. Like, I have listened to the audio a little bit on Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
And for, like, the times I have tried to listen to a podcast, like, I've never, like I said, I never listened to a podcast on Spotify. I've never made it past 5 minutes into one. Like, I've tried to listen to a couple.
Mm-hmm.
But there's, like, this weird feeling that it's funnier when you're listening to it. I like this weird thing. Like,
Really?
I listened to our podcast, like, the audio only, and I was, like, laughing more
You
for
know
a
what?
couple minutes.
I kind of got that same feeling.
I don't know why, though. It's just because you can't see. You can just hear it. I don't know why it makes it more funny, but it
Yeah.
does to me, at least. And I
It-
guess to you, too.
It's so nice. I don't know if you ever do this, but after I upload the stuff, I would just watch the first few minutes of it on both YouTube and Spotify. And when I listen on Spotify, bro, I don't know why, but it feels like so put together.
Oh, yeah. And even, like,
Because I mean, we have good audio and everything.
Mhm.
So
there's a radio channel that my dad listens to all the time for like sports and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they always talk about random shit. Like I'll listen to it sometimes, and it's funny like hearing it. And then it was on the TV one time, and I didn't even fucking smile. It was because I could like see them and I saw what was going on.
Yeah.
Because there's like the mysterious aspect. Like even like if you're listening to our podcast on Spotify, you know what it looks like when we're recording, but it still just sounds like it sounds better. And like I don't know.
There's
It's just I feel the same way as with like gaming YouTube videos. Like a group of
Oh.
kids, like if you have like 5 friends together and they make a gaming video, that's like a funny moments compilation. I think it's way funnier if is funnier a word?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
I don't know. I hope
Let's
it
just
is,
say
'cause
it
I've
is.
said it a lot.
Fuck it.
It's more funny when there's no face cam.
Really?
I think because it's like I posted this one clip one time and I forget what we were talking about, but there was like 7 people involved in the conversation, and it started off with just 2 people. So like every couple seconds, another person chimed in and started laughing or said something funny, and it just kept getting better and better and better because more fucking people just kept started laughing and laughing.
Yeah.
Like at one point, Joey chimed in the background,
Mhm.
and like you had no idea he was there, and it just made it so much funnier.
Yeah. I feel like it might be because if you see emotion, it might like the emotion might look different than what's being like said. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And so yeah, listening is just like funnier.
You can also,
more
when you
funny.
see something, you can predict what's gonna happen. Like if you can't see
Oh,
anything,
true,
you have
true.
no idea what the fuck's gonna come next. Like I saw this clip one time, right after Dream revealed his face, and it was like you wouldn't even have known that there was kids reacting to it. It was just the video,
Yeah.
and then he takes his mask off, and you're like they all started laughing, and it was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But if there was this big ass face cam in the middle, it wouldn't have, or on the side, I don't think it would have been nearly as funny.
Yeah.
Breaking news: Manscaped now sells beard products.
That's right. They are once again revolutionizing men's grooming with the Beard Hedger Pro Kit.
From a beard trim to a fresh shave, the technology behind the Beard Hedger Pro Kit allows you to shape your signature beard look.
Now you can finally use Manscaped products to make your drapes match your carpet by going to manscaped.com and using code 03FM at checkout for 20% off and free shipping.
It's time to tame your mane. No one likes a weird beard.
So say goodbye to your stubble trouble with Manscaped's Pro Beard Kit.
It all starts with the Beard Hedger. This thing is a juggernaut of fixing faces.
First off, this cordless trimmer has a rotary wheel that gives you 20 hair cutting lengths, all with one guard, so no more messy drawers full of extra add-ons.
That's right. Face grooming doesn't need to be hard. Get 20 different beard lengths in just one guard.
Plus, it's waterproof, so you can shave in the shower to avoid all that hair in the sink.
The titanium-coated T-blade is tough on hair but smooth on your face, leading to a single stroke efficiency. That brings satisfaction one stroke at a time.
The Pro Beard Kit also comes with 3 free gifts: a beard brush, a comb, and scissors to ensure your beard is ready to impress.
So get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with code 03FM.
That's 20% off and free shipping with code 03FM at manscaped.com checkout.
Manscaped Beard Hedger, one stroke, one guard, 20 different lengths.
Yeah.
Same with shitty mics. No face cam and a shitty mic is the funniest thing on the planet.
I can agree with that.
I think
can
it's
agree with
way better than a high quality. Like I personally think bad mics are better than good mics.
Okay, we're returning these.
Except maybe not for podcasts
Yeah, I know what
because
you mean.
but
Like the Tyler One headsets.
yeah, like
Like
if
the
you,
Logitech.
like when you blow into it, it shakes off.
Dude.
Like Stable Ronaldo, the Fortnite streamer,
Yeah.
has like a shitty one when he like sings and dances. It's so funny.
Dude, bad quality mics are the best, and I think they've been like a staple in gaming history.
Oh, for sure.
Because, bro, I'm assuming like it started back in MW2 lobbies, but I know it's prevalent nowadays. Bro, people just spamming their mics,
Oh,
blowing into
yeah.
it. It's
Like-
the funniest shit.
Every now and then, if I feel really toxic, I'll go into like a search and destroy game with my friends and just like I'll plug in the worst mic I could find. And one time I was like, my mic was here and I was screaming at the top of my lungs at these kids. And this kid's like, shut your white ass Xbox 360 Connect mic up. me and him were just going back and forth, just screaming at each other.
Yeah.
It's just bad mic quality is so much more funny. That does not sound right.
More.
But funnier also doesn't sound right.
I think it's funnier.
A bad mic is a lot more entertaining than a good mic because you could say anything and it'll be funny. Like
Yeah.
Tyler's mic, he has a Blue Yeti, but the fucking gain
Oh.
is like on steroids. Like, if he pulls like the thing to push his chair back, it sounds like a fucking bomb was just dropped on his house. It is crazy. And he'll like there's a screw like this and he fidgets with it.
Yeah.
And it literally sounds like there's the strongest earthquake to hit the planet happening when he's just unscrewing the thing.
Yeah. Dude, I used to have a Yeti and I used to use the Yeti. Well, obviously I used it.
And it was just a decoration on my shelf.
Yeah. I was doing where you put your headphones on and you get the audio playback so you can hear what like is coming through the mic. And one time the gain was all the way up and I turned a knob and I thought I went like deaf. I was like, what the fuck? Sorry, someone just called me.
You're good.
Oh, okay.
I made this video a really long time ago, probably in like early 2021,
Mm-hmm.
where I remember the mic the Bluetooth car mic that we got, like the karaoke mic.
Yes.
I plugged that into a guitar amp and I put it on my desk right next to my mic.
Oh my God.
And I played CS:GO and I turned like any ounce of noise canceling was off.
Yeah.
And I would fucking scream into the mic and then it would amplify right into the mic and I'd be like, clear comms, and it would like shake like you couldn't hear. Like if I was speaking, you couldn't hear. You may as well quit the game if you wanted to hear. It was so funny.
So toxic, bro.
And I was banging the mic on my desk and stuff like that. If I could find some of the clips, I'll try to send them to you because it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. It's so toxic. You love doing that.
I'll be as toxic as I possibly can.
I never really was. Sometimes I like screamed into the mic just for
But I'll
fun.
never do it in person. It's because I'm behind the screen.
Yeah.
I'm the definition of a screen like keyboard warrior, bro. I'll not do shit in person. But if we're on the game, it's raps.
Yeah. Dude, well, we talked about that with Nick. It's like people hide behind the screen and shit.
I do it. I'll admit it. But I don't like talk shit. I'm like I won't make fun of someone in, like a TikTok comment section. Like
Bro.
it's COD lobbies only, or like
Yeah.
in a game.
Yeah. We have a lot of that because we actually just had a clip do really well. Wait, really quick. Last podcast we started off by saying thank you guys for almost hitting 10K. For us almost hitting 10K on TikTok. We were like 5 away or something. And then later that day we were 7 away. But
Were we actually?
a week later, we went down two followers. But a week later we are up to 12K now. Up 2,000 in a week, which is mad for us. That's really good. So thank you guys for that. But of course, so we talked about this beforehand. We had a clip do well. It was about like fighting in your head, and then Kevin uploaded a clip from last episode about me talking about my story of Minecraft. And bro, of course that's the clip that had to do good.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm fucking like, I guess I'm probably known as like the Minecraft kid.
I made sure to keep in where you said a couple years ago.
Thank
because
you.
I knew like
Bless
let me
you.
try to add this part and to help him a little bit.
Bless you, yeah.
I didn't sneeze.
Well, yeah. All right. Good night. But yeah, it's okay. It is what it is. But I swear to God, if someone walks up to me while I'm at school or something, it's like,
Yo, join my realm.
If someone's like, yo, I saw you on your Minecraft podcast or some shit, I'll lose it.
How's your Blaze Farm, loser?
I'll literally lose
Should we make Blaze Farm merch?
Dude, that would be fire.
We should make shirts of us. All right, we could do us on Be Real, us driving with drugs in the car. Like it's like an old Western, like an old like 70s like sports car. It's us driving and there's like mountains of cocaine in the back, and then it's you and me like in a Blaze Farm or some shit like that. Like all our viral, and then it's us eating sprinkles.
Oh yeah.
Which I think our sprinkles clip, it has 700,000 views. It's pretty good, but it's definitely not our one. Be Real is almost like 2 mil.
Yeah.
But I think that is by far like when you think of O3 FM, you think of how do sprinkles have flavor?
Yo,
There's just sugar.
That's like, I feel like that's our staple.
That is our most like that clip should be pinned at the top. That is our most iconic clip.
No, that was bad. That was for real.
Totally satire.
Yeah. Oh, also, side note, Be Real commented on our video. That was dope.
I felt bad though.
I felt
But
bad
I don't
too.
give a fuck. Their app fell off.
Yeah. Oh, we should talk about that guy that emailed us.
I honestly forget I don't even remember the name of what it was.
Well, I'll pull it up. So,
by the way, I had coffee and I'm very gassy, but I haven't farted. Yet.
Not like our last episode. So
it's gonna be a clip, the 2 farts.
Dude, that was so funny. Okay, but I just really quickly wanted to review this. Be Real clip. It did 1.7 million. It's at 1.7 million now. We had a guy reach out to us, and in the subject line. So I mean, I wouldn't say we get a lot of emails, but we get a few. In the subject line, there's a name. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's like minute or something. I don't fucking know.
Minute?
Is that how you pronounce it? But it's
How's
spelled
it spelled?
Minutiae.
I have no
I don't
fucking
even
idea.
know. I'm not even gonna try. And then dash the app that Be Real copied. So I was intrigued. Like right off the bat, I was intrigued, and I was in class. Like that. I can't have my phone out. I mean, like I could, but I was intrigued, so I had to. So I pulled it up on my computer. I'm like, what is this? So there's a guy. His name's Martin Adolfson. He reached out to us and he said, "Hello,
What's his
guys."
last name?
Adolfson.
Damn. What?
What about that?
Adolf. He's Hitler.
Bro, oh my fucking god. I knew you were going to say some shit like that. But he said, "Hello, guys. I saw your TikTok about the failure of Be Real," which we weren't hating on Be Real.
No. I think
We were just talking about
statistically, I think the app has fallen off.
Correct.
Which we were just confirming.
And he said, "I wanted to bring to your attention that Be Real actually copied the concept of our art project," and then that name again, "that we launched in 2017, which is pretty crazy." So, he said it might be surprising, but a lot of people think that Be Real came up with the concept, and it's pretty crazy because I actually looked into the project, and bro, they built this back in 2017. It was initially an art project to capture everyday life, without the nuances of social media. I don't even know what that word means. I'm just trying to.
I think it was right. I
Cool.
think you picked a
Cool.
honestly the perfect word for that.
Good.
So good job.
And yeah, they created this initially, and it was actually a paid subscription. I bet that's why it didn't do as good.
I was gonna say because
And-
there's no way I don't know anyone in their right mind who would want to pay for that.
Yeah, I looked into the guy. He's a really great photographer and everything. They built like a really beautiful app, and it seems really cool. And then at the end of the year, they send you like a photo book of all your photos from the year, which is kind of dope.
I
It's
think
really.
B-Real does that too, though.
Oh really?
Like there's like a recap for all your B-Reels.
No, but like a
Oh,
photo
physical?
book, a physical
Oh, okay,
photo
that's
book.
way
That's
fucking-
kind of
that's
dope.
cooler.
But the I don't know. I think it's kind of crazy because it's not.
Honestly,
Ideas are stolen, not stolen. I'm not saying Be Real stole anything. Replicated, used it as inspiration every day. That stuff
Like what
happens
we did.
every day. What?
we replicated.
I mean, like, it's just how the internet works, you know what I mean? And unless you have, like, it copywritten, which you can't just, like, copyright stuff like that. There's a lot of, like, legal things involved. Then it's kind of fair game. And Be Real just happened to be like, let's make this a free project, you know?
Yeah,
But I guess it's
honestly,
crazy.
I had no idea about the physical photo book. I think that's actually pretty cool because if
really
you have
cool.
to pay for it, you're kind of like the monthly subscription price is you just paying for the photo book, which is pretty
Yeah.
cool.
No, it's really cool. I don't really exactly know how it works. Like, I don't know if you have to pay for the yearbook or yearbook. I'm so dumb. The photo book at the end, but it's really cool. And shout out what was his name? Martin. He sent us actually
Scorsese.
a free trial for a year. So that's pretty
Did
dope.
you
Maybe we
use
try
it?
that. No, not yet.
Uh,
But yeah, pretty cool. I actually have some topics today.
so do I.
I'm coming.
I have a really good one.
Oh, okay. Do you wanna go?
Yeah.
Or- okay. You
All
go.
right. This is really fucking good. I swear to God, it's the best fucking topic clip I've ever come up with.
Dude, you just like paused for a second, and I saw in your eyes you were preparing for
I
this.
was. All right. Would you rather be the size you are and have to fight a mountain lion with your bare hands, or be 2 feet tall and have to fight 2 really aggressive house cats?
Mountain lion.
You think?
Yeah. 2 feet
I-
tall
I
sucks,
agree.
bro.
If you're 2 feet tall,
That's crazy.
you're the same size as them,
Yeah.
and they're so much more agile. Like,
Yeah,
they can get around. Like one can go between your legs, come up over your shoulders.
And there's 2 of them.
Yeah, because you have to think like.
Can't do that.
I remember I saw this. Theo Vaughn spoke about this on a podcast that he saw a shorter than average person fight 2 house cats.
This question was based off a real story.
but I added the would you rather fight? But it's like if you think about it, if you, they're kind of the same size. And then the guy he was interviewing asked him if he stepped in to help the guy, and Theo said, he said, I swear to God, I was laughing so unbelievably hard. I had no control over my whole body. I couldn't move to help the guy if I wanted to.
Was the guy getting like beat up by the cat?
Yeah, he said it's like Hasbullah fighting two house cats. It's kind of the same size comparison.
That's pretty crazy.
I think I'd take the mountain lion too.
I think I'd do the mountain lion because at least there's one of them. You know, like if you could like maybe get in a couple punches.
If you get like one really good hook in like the nose and kind of like stun it,
yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you would. I don't know if you can like choke out a mountain lion. You like RKO.
Yeah. Yeah. Bless you.
That came up. You could like hear it in the mic come up my stomach and out of my mouth.
That's so, dude, that question just reminded, or like it made me pose like a question in my head. Would you rather fight a Minecraft zombie from your normal size or a baby zombie at its size?
I'd rather fight a normal zombie at the baby zombie's size. Like if I was the size of the baby zombie, I'd rather fight. Baby zombies are tougher than a fucking warden in Minecraft. They're the hardest shit in the. Do you know how many hardcore worlds that have ended?
I think you. Wait, how'd you interpret the question?
I would rather, like, I would take.
Oh, wait, that's an even better. Okay, because I said it differently than you interpreted it, but your interpretation was a better question of mine.
What I was trying to say was because you asked if I would fight a zombie as the same size as it, or if I would fight a baby zombie the same size as the baby zombie.
Yeah,
is that what the question?
Yeah, it is.
I would much rather have. Even if I was the size of the baby zombie, I would still pick the bigger zombie.
Oh, at your size.
At my size.
Okay.
Because of how much more lethal baby zombies are.
Okay, now I have another question for you. That just, you like helped me out. Would you rather fight a baby zombie at your size or fight a normal zombie at the baby zombie's height?
Fight a normal zombie at the baby
really,
zombie's height. Do you know how fucking crazy? Do you know how fast those things move around? Those little ankle biters?
They're like...
There should be a mod where you can just kick them.
Yeah.
It's like there's always like you have to survive 4 hours with this horror series character. It's like Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Chucky, and the other one. It's like Chucky's like a baby zombie. Like you could just punt that fucker.
Yeah. Dude, I wholeheartly agree. Fucking baby zombies are OP as shit.
But you have to punt it. But if you miss that punt and it's close quarters, it's CQB at this point. It's wraps.
Yeah, it's wraps.
All right, now would you rather fight a bear, like a normal bear, on its hind legs? It's in like a fighting stance like this,
okay,
or a KGB assassin in a bear costume?
I think both are incredibly deadly. Don't get me wrong. I think I got to do the assassin. Not even gonna lie.
I think so because the issue is unless you can get like a perfect skin fit,
skin
costume. Like if you punch him if you got a punch him in the head, his head might spin and he might not be able to see that well.
Oh, true. Yeah, because like he's gonna be weighed down. He or she,
or they them.
That too. They're gonna be weighed down.
But honestly, I feel like. I don't know how the hell you could take down like a normal bear, but I feel like also the lethality of his hands, like that KGB member's hands, can probably be more dangerous than the bear. So if you're in like
that's true, but the bear has claws, bro.
That's true too. It's also bigger.
You get a swipe, you're done. You're done.
It's wraps. I'd probably take the guy.
Yeah. I think you have to at that. Sorry, I'm just making sure my battery was good. I feel like you have to at that point.
Mm-hmm. What are some other trick questions?
I don't know.
I have no fucking idea. I had another good topic though.
Do you have it written down?
No, I thought of it this morning.
I have all my bangers
when I was
down
pooping.
Right now. You want to? Oh, you want to hear a good one?
Yeah.
So, 03 FM, right? Oh wait, let me find my topic list. So 03 FM. If you guys don't know, 03 FM. 03 is the year Kevin and I were born. FM is just like FM AM radio. And that's the inspiration we got for the title, because Kevin originally posed like Jeff FM, that podcast, and we were like, oh yeah, we like the FM at the end, so we did O3 FM. Who texted me? So that's how we initially got O3 FM. But bro, do you know what FM stands for? Like, it is an acronym for? Do you know what it stands for? I didn't either. And like, for some reason, recently I was like, do you know, it's got to stand for something, right? So I searched it up in hopes to like figure out what it meant. FM is short for frequency modulation, which refers to the encoding the audio signal on the which refers to the means of the encoding the audio signal on the carrier frequency. So O3
Welcome
FM,
back to O3 frequency modulator, whatever the hell it was.
that's exactly what our name is. It's O3 frequency modulation. That's what our podcast is.
Welcome back. What's AM stand for?
AM.
Because right now we're filming an O3 FM, an O3 AM.
Technically, we are filming an O3
AM.
O3 AM. Wait. FM. Oh yeah, I don't know what AM stands for. And then guess what I searched up? I also searched up what PM means and AM, as in like time. Do you know what that means?
I don't know. No.
It's like post meridium and anti meridium.
The fuck does that?
I don't know what it refers to.
Do you know what
like,
FM stands for on a radio channel? Like O3 FM. Do you know what the FM stands for?
CG behind the camera. He doesn't know. What is it?
Frequency modulator.
Oh yeah, frequency
like
modulation.
So what does AM stand for then?
I don't know.
Hearing modulation?
I gotta search it up. I gotta search it up.
I'll look it up real quick.
Also, dude, we gotta do the sprinkles taste test, the blindfolded sprinkles taste test. We haven't yet, and we really gotta get to
I
that.
know. But the issue is we keep filming at like 9 in the morning.
Yeah. Well,
What does
Kevin and I have like such busy schedules with school and stuff that like it just so happens that Tuesday at 9 a.m. works out the best.
we have AM stands for amplitude modulation.
Oh, amplitude modulation.
Wait, did you say you looked up what PM, AM, and PM mean?
Yeah,
What was it again?
it's post meridium and then anti meridium.
What does meridian mean?
I have no clue. I read it, but I don't remember shit. Okay, wait. I have another great
I'm gonna
topic.
check to see if I have any.
Ready?
Yes.
Absolutely breaking news. Groundhogs Day 2023, February 2nd.
Let's go!
They pulled him out. Puxatawny Phil. They pulled him out.
Tux upon a ton of. Do you want to restart? Because I cheered at the
No, that
wrong
was good. That was good. Puxatawny Phil.
Yeah.
They took him out of his burrow.
Yeah.
He saw a shadow.
Yes.
Yeah! He saw a shadow, folks. Let's go. We made it.
Coming home.
It's coming.
Is that even a song?
What?
It's coming home. Is that a song?
I think it's I'm coming home. I'm
I'm
coming home. He saw a shadow. 6 more weeks of winter.
Let's go, baby. That's good because K&J is deep in snow plowing,
Really?
and it has not snowed one time.
Uh-oh.
So profits are a little low.
But dude, so funny story. I'm sitting at work and in the top right of my computer I see on the calendar Groundhogs Day. So I low key I search up on like Groundhogs Day and I see a live stream feed and I like pop into it. Bro, these people are crazy. I don't know if it's in I think maybe it's New York or Pennsylvania. It's one of the two. There's a whole fucking like festival. Like imagine like Governor's Ball, but
It's a
in
big
PA.
deal.
It is a really big
I think
deal.
it's in New York.
Like people New York, okay.
Yeah.
But people dress up like crazy. They do performances for like the hour beforehand. It's like this huge festival. Yo,
You have like Travis Scott headlining.
O3 FM next year.
We hold the groundhog and drop it.
No,
Do you guys think De Blasio killed the groundhog? Because we were reading about it, and the official statement was that him being dropped on his head did not contribute to the death of him. But I think that
it had to.
it had to have. And we were just reading about the Canadian one
Oh yeah.
5 days ago. This is actually kind of sad.
This
They
is
went
really
to go
sad.
wake it up before like the festival, and it was dead. It
That's-
had died a year before in
my-
hibernation.
That's fucked.
which is kind of sad.
That's so sad. So it was just like dead for like a year in there.
But I think it was
Body was just rotting.
the life expectancy of a groundhog is 3 years, and it was 9.
I said we were actually talking about this before the podcast, and I go, he served 3 terms.
When the laws won. So I guess he had a good run.
Yeah, he
but
had a good
that's
run.
actually kind of sad.
It's really sad because groundhogs are such like sweet little creatures. You know what I mean? I don't want them.
Oh shit! I want to talk. I think I saw the most inhumane TikTok I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Uh-oh.
This guy made an XP farm in Minecraft out of wolves. He killed wolves
No.
to farm XP. Like he stood on this thing and looked down and hit him, and he got like 100 levels or something like that. That's fucking satanic.
Bro.
And they all cried when he hit them.
No.
How can a human being do that?
They probably cried in sync.
Yeah.
Dude, no. I think I'd cry if I saw that clip.
How the fuck can you? Comments were like, "God damn, bro."
You must have no soul.
No.
Zero morals.
When
Zero
I
morals and
started off
ethics.
playing Minecraft, I couldn't even. I was a vegetarian because I couldn't kill animals.
Shut the Bro,
I
was
would eat carrots and potatoes because I couldn't kill animals.
Bro did not just say he was a vegetarian in Minecraft.
Same with Ark.
Oh shit. I think it just cut out too, which is
I would eat my veggies, cuh. Gang, gang.
Dude, Ark was such a grindy game.
One of the greatest games of all time.
I agree. Ark was genuinely like when we were in our prime on Ark, bro, it was the most fun thing ever.
I get the Snapchat memories all the time. Like I have one picture. I had. Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce the Giga. What was the full name?
I don't even know. You were more of an Ark expert than me.
I don't. Fuck. It was long as hell. But they were like the hardest dinosaurs to tame in the game, and I had like 4 of them unconscious on an island, and I was standing like taming them, and I was standing in their mouths, and I was like taking Snapchats, like showing off like I was a fucking hunter, like I was showing off my prizes.
Yeah, dude, I remember you really grind, but there was a funny moment. So Kevin, one of our friends who was new to the game, was just like chilling in our base. Kevin comes flying over with a Quetzal, and our one friend's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Was that Vinny?
Yeah,
I vividly remember that. I can tell you where our base was.
yeah.
It was in North Zone 2 on the
Yep.
river, and we had the spike walls going up on
I
the
know
sides.
exactly what you're talking about.
We
But bro, that game is so grindy because even traveling around the map takes like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Like I remember we towards the end of our gameplay, we installed like a teleporter mod to get to the volcano just because it was so
It was
fucking insane.
If you play the game legitly,
Mhm.
it's just a more complicated Minecraft because of the whole weight aspect. Like
exactly
you can
what it
only
is.
carry a certain amount of weight.
Oh yeah.
So it takes so much more time. Like if you want to go to the mountains to get iron, you have to prepare like a whole like we would make a forging station on top of a Quetzal platform.
Yeah, yeah.
Fly to a fucking mountain, mine iron, smelt it, and then like get as much as you can, then go back and you'd go like a mile an hour because you were weighing the damn bird so much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then you try to like unlock. You have to unlock all the levels on a dinosaur to get it like as best as you could be. And I remember I got a pterodactyl one time. That there was like this island off the coast of. Remember that one island?
In the bottom right?
I
Is that
don't.
what you're
I
talking
don't
about?
remember. I have no idea where it was on the map. But it was like a big island. Like a lot of people set up their bases there.
It was the bottom right of the map.
I would get
remember.
from that island to the mainland in under a second
What?
because of how fast my pterodactyl was.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
like the only thing I put it into. I only leveled up
Like
the speed.
speed,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that game was fucking. And then like
I miss Ark.
even the little details of buildings that Minecraft doesn't have.
Mhm.
Because I think you can like obviously Rust is probably a better
Oh,
comparison.
Rust, yeah.
But there's like you can put like the heads, like dinosaur skeleton heads, up on the wall in your house and stuff like that. In my opinion, one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
Probably second behind PUBG.
Yeah. I honestly, it's got to be up there for sure. I think also, I think Minecraft, casual game. Then you have Rust, a less casual, more competitive game. That's a better version of Minecraft. And then Ark is just Rust with
Dinosaurs.
fucking dinosaurs. Yeah.
I think there's 2 types of people in society. The Fortnite and Minecraft kids, and then the Ark and the PUBG kids.
Yeah.
And
low-key.
we're both Ark. I think Ark. We're both.
I low key, kind of both.
I think
Kinda
I
both.
think I'm I've definitely played more Minecraft.
Yeah.
But if I can only
I think.
if I had to pick two and leave the other two
hmm
in their primes, I'd pick PUBG and Ark.
PUBG and Ark.
Yeah.
Wow. Not Minecraft.
No.
Wow.
I think there's just like so many vivid memories where we would remember we have our own server, and then when
Yeah.
we'd make the backups and then we'd raid each other.
Yep.
It was so much fucking
There's-
fun.
Dude.
There was one time I was playing with my friends on Xbox, and we were on the North Zone 2 mountain, like that up that sloped hill,
Yeah.
and there's this guy in like a fucking oh my god, well I don't even remember what the dinosaur was. It was like a passive dinosaur
Yeah.
that runs fast, and it runs and flies and swims.
What?
And he was going 200 fucking miles an hour. We were trying to shoot at him. Our Xbox controllers physically could not keep up with how fast he was moving. It was fucking crazy. And nothing beats the adrenaline rush of your base being raided
Oh my god.
in the night on a fucking Minecraft on a Ark world. Like
I
it
bet
was
that's insane.
with like thermal sights. I remember it was the craziest memories I have are on Xbox because that's when we played on public servers, and it was like
Yeah.
you had to deal with the alpha and the beta tribes, and these kids kept raiding us from a boat. Like they were stationed on a boat, and it was like an 8-hour raid that they kept trying to come,
Holy crap.
and it was literally like the fucking Western Front. Like we would move up a little, they would come up a little, and at one point we were down to like what is that gun called? The single shot sniper.
I know exactly.
It's
what
like
you're
it starts
talking
with an L,
I-
like long something like that. Fuck,
about. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
the Longmire or some shit like that. Me and my friend, we're on top of this building, and they were fucking like we were on the hill on North Zone 2,
Yeah.
and then you can go all the way down like you're here, the mountain with the iron or the metals down there, and
Uh-huh.
there was that whole shore.
Yep.
They were at the other end of the shore, and it was night, and we had no sights on it. And at any movement, we would just shoot at and try to get kills. It was fucking it was literally a war.
Yeah.
It went like, and it started at like 5 o'clock at night. So it went through the night in real life, and it was fucking like there was thermal sights involved.
That's insane.
It was fucking crazy.
It's fun. And I feel like the combat in Ark was like really fun.
Oh yeah.
Like it wasn't perfect, but it was like a fun.
The whole like aspect of things you can do, like you can trap a fucking kid in a cage and feed him shit for months. That's what we did to a kid. And
Oh
you
my
can,
God.
You can keep him. Have I never told you this?
I don't
We
think
kept the
so.
kid alive for like 3 months because his friends played on the server, so he didn't want to leave. We captured him in a cage, and because if we keep him alive, so we would knock him out,
He wouldn't respawn.
feed him shit, and then give him enough food to keep him alive. And he couldn't. We just kept him. We kind of like became friends with him. We just
Damn.
kept him alive in this cage.
That's so
And we would
toxic.
feed him this large animal feces, and just fucking torture the kid.
That's so fucked.
There was
And he didn't want to leave because his friends.
he
were on the
couldn't he
server.
couldn't leave.
Damn.
There was one time I wasn't actually around for this, but Alex and like Ben and all those kids would play,
Mhm.
and they kept Ben hostage for weeks on this shit. And he was like inside a wooden cage, inside of a metal box, surrounded by aggressive dinosaurs inside a dome. Like, and he fucking escaped one day, and he made it all the way across the map.
Yeah.
Because he had like 3 hours before anyone realized he was missing because he was the only one on.
Yeah.
Alex got on within 45 minutes, found Ben, and had him back in the cage.
What?
He found him on the other side of the fucking map.
In like the winter zone.
Yeah, it was fucking insane how we found him. And there was one time where we had this base hidden in the woods, and fucking Kevin ate him from school. The base was hidden in the woods because it was surrounded by trees. Kevin needed wood, so he took down every tree that he needed wood, but it just happened to be every tree that was hiding our fucking base. So we woke up to being wiped. We were totally raided.
No.
And there was another time where it was Christmas morning, and I went on my Xbox, and I'll never forget. I opened the door,
Mhm.
and I just see a Giga with a fucking Santa costume on, and I text a group chat like, Santa's raiding our base. So I just disconnected. Got back on 45 minutes later. It looked like our base was never even there. It was totally fucking wiped.
Dude, that's insane. Yeah, I feel like that's a fun dynamic though that game brought to the table.
Oh, for sure.
But-
Because it adds so much more complication to a basic survival game.
Yeah.
Because you have the threat of people, you have the threat of like animals,
Mhm.
which was the fucking like. It was what were the? They were bigger than a raptor but smaller than a T-Rex, and they moved in tribes.
Oh, I know what you're talking. I don't.
Those were the most annoying. You can easily get away from a T-Rex because you
Ye-
could just like run,
Yeah.
but those things were the most annoying fucking things on the planet.
Yep. I remember that.
That game
But
was fun.
that
And then
game
you would
was
load up like a turtle at C4 and drop it. You've never done that?
No.
You would look because turtles have like the most health. They're the biggest
Oh.
tanks. This is actually kind of fucking cruel that I say this. You would pick it up with a Quetzal, load it with C4, fly over a base, and then drop it, and it would soak up all the bullets, and then you would blow up the C4,
Oh my,
destroying the base.
that's insane.
That is really harsh now that
Yeah,
I think about
see,
it.
I didn't play Ark like you did. It was fun though. That when I used to play.
I actually re-downloaded it because I wanted to play,
Oh my
but
god,
I
it'd
never
be so
ended up
fun.
playing. When you get your
If I had a
computer
working
fixed,
computer,
we have to do like a PUBG Arc run again.
yeah, we should. It's just unfortunate. Video games just like aren't the same though. I don't know.
That's true.
It's unfortunate, but yeah. You have anything else? Did you want
Let
to
me
wrap
double
up?
check.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, I am tired. Yeah, I don't know about the like. Sometimes the 9 a.m.s are kind of nice though, cause you get it done.
You get it over with, and then like you did something in the morning, so like you have your day. Like I just have to go to my fucking business class after this.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, were you gonna say anything?
No, I couldn't think of anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were about to say something. I thought you were
No.
like preparing.
I was
Okay,
just gonna let it go.
we could close out on that note. Thank you guys for watching. I mean,
Thanks, yeah, for
sh-
sure.
shout out our Spotify. Shout out all our fans, but shout out Spotify listeners. Shout out the people who comment. It's been a great episode. Shout out Manscaped. Use code 03FM at checkout. And yeah, I think that's
Thanks
it.
for 12K. That was fucking crazy. What happened the last couple
Insane.
days?
Insane. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow wherever you are on the
Links all found below.
Good shout. But that's been it. We'll see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.